guys, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snack Bar here with some more NCAA 13 for the day. And we've got some Teddy Crocker coming at you here in this one. This is week number 2 of the high school playoffs. And I'm going against the same team that frustrated me to tears earlier. Not necessarily because the game was close, because it wasn't. But it just got really frustrating because with these guys' blue jerseys, it looks very similar to my white ones. And I was having a hard time being able to differentiate, all right, well, is this guy on my team or is he on the opposing team? And, you know, when you take a look at the jerseys, yeah, you can see there's a big difference. I could be taking a look at the helmets. I mean, I've got the dark blue, they've got the light blue. But honestly, as things are going and you're kind of figuring out, all right, well, where are the holes that I can go ahead and run through and who's blocking in front of me, things like that. You really can't take a look too much into detail. I mean, at least not the way that I take a look at it here, because I'm just going through and I'm just seeing, all right, well, there's somebody in front of me here. I got to get out of this guy's way, or I got to use him here for a block. So either way, however it goes, I hope we don't have that type of problem here in this game. I'm hoping, but time will tell. I think I kind of learned a little bit here from the previous game. All right, so with this here, we're getting very, very close, of course, to the high school state championship, which I hope I make it to. And then it'll be signing day here to see what team that I'm going to be playing as for the next 4 years. Because a lot of you are wondering, are you going to be playing every single game here with Teddy Crocker? Of course I am, you guys. And I'm going to be posting it here on YouTube for you guys as well. So that's going to be a pretty big video here for me where I go ahead and choose which team that I can go to. Now, you guys know that I'm going to try and find a good balance between a team that I can start at pretty quickly and a team I can go the distance with and hopefully win a national championship. I don't think I've ever done that, actually, with a Road to Glory. I don't know, I might have done it with NCAA 10. That was before I was doing commentaries, though. I think 11 was the first one that I did commentaries with. Maybe. I can't remember now if I did NCAA 11. I know I did NCAA 12. You know what? Nope. NCAA 12 was the first one that I did. So maybe it was NCAA 11 that I got a national championship with Road to Glory. Huh. I'll have to think about that here for a little bit more. Anyway, that's going to be for another time. You guys have come here to watch some Teddy Crocker, which is, of course, happening right before you here. 7-0 here now for us. And just finding a lot of great openings here. I got to give a lot of credit to my offensive line, and I really don't think that I have done that here in a video yet. Just Compton's offensive line is absolutely phenomenal, and they deserve the credit. I should have done that a long time ago. But, of course, I wouldn't be able to get to where I am without an offensive line, and they are definitely one of the most underrated parts of a team that I feel. And the only time that you really notice the offensive line, I'm a little biased with this one here, especially since, you know, I've been seeing a lot of bad offensive line stuff happening lately, but it seems like that you really notice the offensive line the most when they're not doing what they're supposed to do. I mean, if the offensive line is being able to hold the defense, great plays are being made. Quarterback has a lot of time to be able to find receivers, and, you know, you're getting points on the board. Big plays are happening, and a lot of the times the offensive line isn't credited for that. And here I go getting a reception. So helping out my team quite a bit. And that actually should be the end of the first quarter here for us after that. And I don't know, I get pretty excited whenever Teddy Crocker ends up catching a ball here, because I run the ball, of course, quite a bit, as you guys know. And, of course, as you guys can see here as well. But I don't get too many receptions. Now, I think, though, that if it was the other way around, if I was a wide receiver instead of a halfback, that I would probably find catching the ball kind of mundane. And then if I got a chance to run the ball, like on some type of reverse or something like that, I would get super excited for it and think that it was really cool. But unfortunately, that's not happening here. So, but I still am enjoying halfback. I mean, I don't want that to come off like I don't like playing as Teddy Crocker. I don't like playing halfback, because trust me, guys, that's the complete opposite here. I love this. I mean, I love that I've got Flint Beastwood in Madden 13 as a quarterback, so I get that side of things here where, you know, I'm the commander of the offense, being able to determine everything that's going on. At the same time, there kind of is a little bit of a cool factor and an additional challenge of not being able to decide exactly what is taking place at this point. So, I can't change the play away. Yeah, I may be able to choose the direction that I'm going to go ahead and run. I mean, that's something that I can do, but really, that's it. So, I don't know. I kind of like that. It's something a little bit different here as well. And I think this is probably two of the most exciting positions to play. A lot of people have said, why did you choose halfback and quarterback? Why didn't you do anything like, anything on the defensive side of things? Like, well, I did a defensive line player once. I think that might have been the one that I won the national championship with. But the reason why I didn't do that is, it was exciting when things happened. But a lot of times when you think about it, somebody on the defensive line, in the grand scheme of things, there's really not too much exciting that may happen. It's just like, and from a commentary standpoint too, you got to remember that it's like, oh, I get blocked. Next play, oh, I get blocked. And then maybe every once in a while I get a sack or I get a tackle or something like that. But there's a lot more things that don't happen than do. Oh, I get the block, and that allows the touchdown to happen. I am really helping my team out here in this one. I'm proud of Teddy Crocker. Look at you, man. All right, 21-0 here now. And once again, we get the ball back ridiculously fast. This is genuinely becoming a pet peeve of mine here. Oh, dang it. Why did I stop? Probably because I didn't think he was actually going to go ahead and throw it to me. But that would have been a pretty big pickup here if I had been able to catch that one. And that's another one that I would have been really excited about. But whenever you get to this point of the game here, less than 2 minutes, the computer is, of course, going to try and just throw the ball as much as they can. So there'll probably be a lot of four verticals plays like this. And I'll see how I can help out just by making my own route. And it works. And I get out of bounds here. So, hey, why not go with that? I mean, if it works and we pick up yards, I'm all about that. That's pretty cool. That's probably what I would end up doing with wide receiver anyway, depending on the play that was going on. I'd probably just make something up, which probably is not the smartest, but it works. Good reception. I got to say, we've got a good quarterback too. We've got a lot of offensive weapons here, but Compton decides to just keep handing me the ball, and I keep picking up yards. So, hey, as long as they keep doing that, I'm going to help out the team however I can. I won't stop. All right, but anyway, here, Teddy Crocker continuing to have another game with a lot of success. And with this, I'm going to try and run to the outside, as you can see. Yep, and that's another touchdown for me here. I can't wait for a little bit more of a challenge here, too, because at the high school level, you really aren't tested that much. I mean, this is a time to be able to accumulate points. What is up with his shirt? To accumulate points here and just, I don't know, kind of build yourself up when you go to the college level. And then I'll be back at the bottom of the totem pole, which I like. I like being able to work up here from being at the bottom. That's kind of one of the nice things too, like when I'm playing MLB 2K and I'm doing a my player, I always love going to the majors, not necessarily because I'm in the majors. I mean, that is a cool factor to it, but I also like the fact that I have to work my way up from one point, because once you get to the top, you hear it. You probably have heard the phrase, it's lonely at the top and everything like that. And I don't know, there's not as much of a challenge. I mean, even if you go ahead and adjust the difficulty, I mean, you'll still be leagues above everybody else. So, I don't know, it'll be kind of cool too, and just to be able to get some different scenery as well, because I think I've been playing at the exact same high school here for the entire time. Get to see some different stadiums and stuff like that, work with some different players, rivalry games, and, you got some added features here too. Just being able to build up Teddy Crocker from the different points that I gain and stuff like that. It's kind of cool. Add a little RPG almost type of feel to it. All right, 38-7 here for us. Wildcat formation is something that I find very frustrating when the computer calls it, because the Wildcat formation, in my opinion, is one of the toughest formations to run, because the computer mainly knows you're going to be running the ball. That's how they set up their defense for. And a lot of times, that's when they'll choose to blitz as well. And there's really nothing that I can do. It's not like I can really audible out of it here for a passing play. I mean, I could, but it's probably not the wisest call when you don't even have your quarterback here behind the centers. A lot of times will happen when you audible it. But 218 yards here for Teddy Crocker so far. But, heck, if you just keep handing the ball to me every single time, just about any running back would be able to get that many yards. But I don't know. That's okay. Actually, I probably shouldn't say that. Not every single running back is going to have that many yards with that many carries. Especially, you know, if, you know, taking a look from the college perspective here, too. And some of the defenses I'm probably going to have to go up against because I'm going to be choosing a good team, and there's, you know, most of the good teams are in really good conferences. But I don't know. That'll be fun. I've said I don't know a lot of times in this video. You can tell this one's kind of unscripted here, too. In fact, I think they might all be unscripted tonight. I don't know. I'm a little rushed with everything, too. See, there I go. I said it again. I've had a lot of filler words over the years, and I think I don't know is becoming one of those as well. I got to change that. I almost said it right there. I'll watch myself. Because what I used to do, and I know this is kind of funny because with speech and debate and everything like that, which I talked about earlier here, it was something I was pretty self-conscious about how I was talking, and this is crazy. I'm doing 2 videos in a row about speech and debate, but is a tough one to worry about, and it's gotten to the point for me where when people are giving speeches or anything like that, I'll be able to count exactly how many times they say the word and I've noticed it's crept into my vocabulary again. I mean, that's fine because it's not like I'm really giving too many presentations, and you guys understand, you know, there's going to be instances where I got to think about what I'm going to say next and stuff like that. But let's forget that here. Let's get back to the game. If you guys want to know about my speech and debate, just watch. I think it was in the Coach Dunbar Snack Bar video that I did that at from yesterday, which it was really weird because that one didn't get uploaded here. Where is that at right now? All right, well, it looks like that one might get up here. I hope so, because I've been waiting a while for that one here. But, dang it. There's a couple videos, actually, I've got to reload because the server has rejected the file. Not cool, YouTube. Not cool. But breaking a couple tackles here, getting to about the 3-yard line here. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the game. You can tell this is going to be a pretty big win here for Compton. I kind of like being able to get that here in the high school playoffs. And I'm pretty excited to eliminate these guys who have frustrated me here twice this season now. It wasn't too bad, though, being able to figure out who was who based off of the jerseys. I think I got it figured out. But anyway, another touchdown here for us. It's going to make it 52 points for Compton. Definitely showing what we can do here. I think we're going to be state champions. If we can keep going like this, we definitely will be. That's going to go ahead and be the end of the game. Another big win for us here. That means 2 more games, you guys. Or it might be 3. I think there is. I don't know. But anyway, keep watching. I'll figure this out later. Like I said, it's really late. I should probably be going to bed. But anyway, you guys are awesome. You guys know that. I hope you guys know that here. I try to let you guys know every single video because I do care about you guys. But anyway, like I was saying, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, you guys, if you haven't already. If this is your first video, you got to watch some other ones here. Commentary's a little bit better than those ones in this one. But really, you guys, thank you for watching. As always, I hope you guys have a good one.